Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning a melanated royal priesthood. And this priesthood has been hidden for a very long time. And so many people haven't been raised to believe in this melanated royal priesthood. And so because we have been scattered and we have had our identity stolen, many people read the Bible and fail to realize that it is their spiritual autobiography, and they must interpret it psychologically. You see, when it comes to your true history, it have to do with your physiology or your physicality, okay? But when it comes to your inner power that you must use to achieve your every desire, you must know who you are on a psychological, mental level. So my brother, my sisters, they've always been a melanated royal priesthood. And that priesthood goes all the way up to the highest level of existence. That is where you will come into your Christ consciousness, your Christhood. And when you come into your Christhood through experience, you know that experience is an initiation into the mysteries by way of your ancestors. You will be visited by your ancestors. You will be vindicated and authenticated by your ancestors. And those who come in touch with you and will benefit from you, they will get certain experience in the dream world. Because the dreamer who will awake you to know who you are will be the same dreamer that will appear to many of those who would know that truly you are a true messenger, that you are a true priest from a royal priesthood. You see, they've always been the sun people, they've always been the ice people. And when you understand the law of polarity, you will understand certain things. You see, there's always the law of opposite. You see, a sheep will never mate with a goat. And that is why I will never mate outside of my race. Because I know what is my race. I know those who have stolen our true identity from us and claiming to be the chosen ones. But you see, those who try to act as your friend when they're actually your enemy, they always think that they're wiser than you, but they're just acting in stupidity. You see, nothing is gonna ever last forever. There will be a time when you're up, and there will be a time when you're down. Rome has fallen. And so, those fakes who would have stolen our identity, they must fall also. So in short, my brother, my sisters, for over 2,000 years, you've been brainwashed to believe in a priesthood that has been keeping you in idolatry. They plant an idol in your mind. And it is basically the art of war. You know, in time of war, when you overcome a people and capture a people, you give them your God, which is basically your idol, an idol of yourself, to worship and to bow down to. And that is what they would have done by giving you this outside paper Messiah that doesn't look like you. So, my brother, my sisters, whenever you see the real priesthood has come back, you know that whenever the Ark of the Covenant is in their midst, you know how powerful they will be. That is why they are everyone's enemy. They are afraid of you discovering who you are. They are afraid of you discovering that you are the chosen. They're afraid of you discovering that you are the ones spoken of in the entire Bible. But of course, you have to be willing to unlearn and relearn and reprogram your subconscious mind. You see, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and so on. Those Hebrew boys. You see, we were raised to look at storybooks, and there are certain paintings in those storybooks. And the paintings wasn't people who look like you. That is why, you know, many people still believe that there's some man with blonde hair and blue eyes that gonna come from the sky for them, or some man in the Middle East gonna come for them to save them, to redeem them. But the redeeming and saving power is within you, and that power will teach you who you are. It will teach you your true history. It will definitely teach you your true identity. There's so many different interpretations, there's so many books that have been written. But when you've been visited by your ancestors and you get in touch with your ancestors, you are on the right frequency. So my brother, my sisters, if you will just get yourself on the right frequency to attract your ancestors into your reality, they will definitely visit you. They want to visit you. But of course, as I said earlier, you have to get rid of all form of identity, false identity, and all form of idolatry. And you have to be willing to unlearn and relearn and be willing to reprogram your subconscious mind. And those who have been sent to you, you have to listen to them. Don't look for anything sophisticated. Don't look for one who is a historian. Listen to one who is a witness. This royal priesthood cannot be stopped. The DNA will always be here. It doesn't matter how much assassination takes place. The DNA is always here. So, my brothers, my sisters, I want you to remember that there's always a melanated royal priesthood. Believe it. Never doubt it. I want you to say to yourself that I may not understand everything, but I definitely believe there is a melanated royal priesthood. I want you to say, I believe everything that melanated people have been suffering is because of a stolen identity. It is because they have turned their backs away from their true self and from their true creator, and they have gone after idol. They have spread their legs for everyone who passed by and become a whore to the nations, trying to copy and live a life that they would refer to as successful, based on the measurement they use from their own oppressors. But my brothers, my sisters, true power is when you know exactly who you are. You know your true history. You know that your ancestors love you. That's why they give you the coat of many colors. And so my brothers, my sisters, I want to let you know that there is hope. I want you to know that there is faith and that there is love. But the greatest of these is love. Learn to love yourself, believe in yourself, and embrace yourself. Don't judge yourself based on how much things you possess, but judge yourself based on the fact that you know who you are and you discover the stolen identity. Then after that, you can start to use your power to create your reality consciously. Yes, it may happen slowly. Yes, they may slow you down, but they can't stop you. It is impossible for anyone to stop you. Do you realize that you have enough power that is greater than all of these chemical warfare they're talking about? Power that is greater than the atomic bomb. That is why we do go about creating weapon of mass destruction. Let them do it. But you realize your mind is a true possession and you must protect it from those who have stolen your identity. Take back your identity. Start by looking inwardly and tap into your creativity and use it for the upliftment and advancement of yourself, your people, and even to the rest of humanity. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. But most of all, my greatest encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below. I have a lot of links that are down below. Check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.